Oh, I'm so sorry that I didn't consider the extra of you that are in here. That's on me.
HM tells me stream is fine. Awesome. This means I don't even have to check. I love you, HM. Thank you.
All right, and we're getting started, it looks like. Mr. Sherwood versus SLett, two UBC execs going head-to-head in our very first round.
Yeah, no, this is going to be exciting. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the matchup myself, but I imagine...
I think Palutena wins.
Yeah.
Because she can avoid some of the ledge trapping depending on the angle, or some of the edge guarding depending on the angle, and she can really mess up Min off stage. That's my intuition, because you can really mess up that tether recovery with the Nair if you want to go for it.
Yeah.
Depending on the angle.
Yeah, no, so being able to deal with recovery and, I guess, killing Min from her bad recovery is pretty good, but then I feel like neutral sucks. I
don't know, because I feel like Palutena's aerial pressure is good enough that you can kind of get around the arms. But I am no authority.
Yeah, part of it is I think that SLett, while he used to be super bad at dealing with people that went up into the air, he's now developed a sort of aerial playstyle, but that means if you stay grounded, it's actually a bit more tough to fight against him.
Very even start to this game right now.
Brandon is doing a little bit. He has been slightly more grounded than one would expect an average Palutena main to be.
Yeah. That character, I mean, we talk about characters that love the A button. This character loves the jump button. Or the stick, if you're odd. No, well, no touch.
Ouch. Hey,
are you a tap jump person? That's crazy. Props, honestly. I feel like that's really difficult.
I hate change, so I didn't play with default controls, but I played as a guy with a 3DS whose triggers didn't work, so my grab and shield were on the face. But since I couldn't press the triggers, I had to jump somehow, and it had to be tap jump.
I mean, right now, Sherwood's grab working, but not quite enough to get the kill. 161. This Min has a lot of damage, but not going off the stage quite yet. Still not enough. SLett doing a very good job just being in the right place where he's not dying to these Palutena hitboxes.
Yeah. Brandon trying to go for some dash attacks to get the kill, I think, after the third one. Oh, that was a great
good catch.
Yeah.
Brandon has been going to the teleport behind you all a little bit too much, especially against Min who can just throw that arm out on the other side. I think that might just be a little bit of a habit. As he does it.
As he say this, he does it twice in the same sentence.
I mean, it is a very good option, but that's what happens, right? If you do it one too many times, it gets caught on. But finally going to be able to get that first stock off dash attack on the platform. And 140% is not what you would like to be at against Min. So many options to get rid of you, whether it's that. Megawatt will definitely do it.
Yeah, I think Nair was also definitely going to be adding a little bit of pressure. So it was looking rough for Mr. Sherwood, and it's looking even rougher now that the stock is actually gone at 0% on SLett.
Can still go any sort of way. Min, of course, can die at 0, really. Much more so than many characters, but Sherwood's going to have to figure out a way to get in first, and that's not been happening so far. Yeah, he goes for the teleport behind again, but this time not punished for it, and actually going to get a little bit of an opening now.
Yeah.
Nair coming out, Nair coming out, Nair coming out.
I don't know if Min has anything for it, let alone like being out of shield, but also your pressure when you're out of shield when you don't actually know the side that someone's on is even worse than it, because you have to go for
up smash maybe is fast out of shield, but I don't know, and it hits on both sides, but
down smash, but it goes low, so if he jumps to try and do another one, it's risky. So it's
yeah.
Your best bet's Nair from the Ram, which is you're probably getting hit by Palutena's Nair at that point.
But I mean, this should be death.
Oh, he does have a jump.
Yeah, he does have a jump. That was a little scary there, but Sherwood really would have liked to get that stock off there. That back air once again going to put.
Yeah, him not choosing to go off stage is not my favorite.
Yeah, I think in those situations, just go. Maybe Min throws out an arm, maybe not. SLett choosing to not try to snipe that recovery with the Ram despite how low Sherwood was going. Maybe a bit of a missed opportunity. That time trying it, but not getting it.
Ooh, weaves through the Ram there, so able to get SLett off stage once again. And
that curse should be enough.
An interesting option for SLett.
Yeah. I mean, I think at that point you're like, okay, I still have a full stock to go. Maybe a little bit greedy, but you kind of just want this stock off, especially.
Here's where I get scared.
Okay, that down air barely missing. Gonna get hit by the down tilt coming out from Min, but not the up B. Missing all of the hitboxes down air, not gonna be enough. Can you avoid that laser?
Oh.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be it.
I think if he air dodged, he might have had a chance.
Maybe, but I think he was too low. I think that angle was just unfortunate. And Sherwood getting very, very close to bringing that one back from 160% down.
Yeah.
Like literally maybe 1 or 2 frames away from that down air hitting. It was really close.
I don't know how that. I'll be honest.
I thought it hit.
I think he just did it too early, if anything.
Yeah.
Because it looks like Minmin was a little bit lower. Obviously, at that at that situation, you kind of know he's going for a down air. I don't know if.
But I think you're just panicking. You just want to be back on stage, especially after you've missed the up B hop the first time, and you know you kind of now have a very linear way back up. You're just trying to get there, especially. It's your second one. If you get a little too far, you might just miss entirely.
Yeah. So, I think Brandon finally found it out at the end. But they're unfortunately calling me per. And wait, did I get a DQ win?
Oh, nice.
Can I finish this commentary? Can you tell Liam that? Thank you.
I think Chris still isn't here. But yeah, really good first game, honestly.
On the island. I'm
Wait, Chris is on the island? I'm supposed to play him, I'm pretty sure.
Dude, he what's it called? He posted a thing on Twitter that said, I unregistered from UBC Weekly number 93, and then also said something along the lines of being in the island because we wanted to play Rand's quads. He actually said, give me 3 hours.
Well, maybe I'll get a DQ
no,
too.
He is coming today.
But into this game number 2. Yeah, good start from SLett, a little bit of extra damage, just kind of sniping this Palutena over and over. No jump right now. Can you make this back? You can.
Brandon realizes his uppies are not good.
I
think after that last one and he kind of
so.
Tilted his head, he's like, wait, maybe this hasn't been working after I did it for 30 times.
Yeah, I would hope so, especially because Palutena should be able to get down against Minmin a decent amount.
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit too much kind of hoping and praying in the offstage situations here rather than trying to make something happen for Brandon.
Like both recovery-wise and also edge guarding and Minmin-wise.
Yeah, I was talking more about the edge guarding, but a little bit recovery-wise as well.
Okay.
Where he's just kind of doing the thing where he tosses out an option like that explosive flame and hopes that SLett lands in it, but SLett wary to it so far.
Yeah. And yeah, no, SLett loves to do anything after down tilt, whether it be spot dodge or a smash attack.
Yeah, I mean, can be a good option just because you reposition yourself might throw someone off. That down tilt is fast, that down smash can be fast.
I guess down tilt coming out isn't fast, but the end lag to it is just not something you'd expect. That was a crazy message.
Yeah, absolutely. And once again in this position where Brandon really needs to get the stock off sooner rather than later.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't gain another 120% like he did last time, then he's in a not bad position, but nothing is working.
I think the problem is just right now he doesn't seem to have a consistent way to get these kills. He's going, well, that up is going to do it, but going for a lot of these dash attacks in neutral that are kind of staling and not being enough to kill. I think that's why we saw it took until after 160% in that first stock in the last game to get that kill. But now 85%. Better than the last time, but still not back to neutral.
Yes. Yes, you are right.
Even when you get back to neutral, you probably kind of want to be an advantage, you know? I mean, you always do, but against Minmin in particular. My audio is changing.
Sorry, that's me. I think you are significantly louder than I am for some reason, and I'm trying to balance for that. So I think we're good now, though.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Cool. And yeah, I mean, Brandon's starting to bring this bug back.
Yeah, I looked away for a solid 5 seconds, and now we see they're actually tied. I lied. Brandon is now in the lead.
All right, first time Brandon has been in the lead this entire set, I believe. Barely managing to hold on to his stock, but will he? Nope.
Okay, so it's last stock, even percent. There's 0% for both of them. Both of them have a game plan, evidently.
Okay, good. Gets the Nair combo started. There should be a lot of damage. Continues going onto the platform. Doesn't punish the Nair coming out from SLett, even though he kind of anticipates it.
Yeah. Sherwood playing a lot more bait and punish now, I think. Realizes that Minmin's options are not that good. And you can see that the options that SLett goes for, like that down air there, or that up smash previously, Sherwood's being able to punish now.
Yeah.
At least he's playing the stock like he is supposed to be playing the entire set. Yeah, I think he's only now just figured it out.
Did not be. Yeah. Huge improvement. Oh, okay, that's very bad. Can you make this back? You can. But
Good
I mean, I think SLett didn't realize that Brandon didn't have great recovery.
Yeah. I think the first time SLett didn't realize that
He didn't have
Brandon
a jump.
didn't have a jump. Yeah.
That's going to be it.
That is going to kill. Holy. And hear from the crowd that up B was a misinput.
We actually have quite a few people watching.
A big fan club, I guess.
But yeah, very well done at the end of that game by Sherwood. That a couple of his recoveries were pretty desperate, and the first one in particular, he was a little bit lucky to get away with. But I mean, hey, you make it work, you clutch it out, and then you go to game 3.
Yes, so now we're seeing the Splatoon music counter pick. This is hopefully not going to cause too much of a deficit. I guess it is a counter pick, so that is fair. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Splatoon music chosen against me. I'm not super excited. I think I told Ben that I like one specific Splatoon song, so every time he plays me, he naturally plays it. I'm like,
it's kind of
okay,
nice.
yeah, that's fair.
That's kind of, I guess.
Yeah, it's one song,
yeah.
so it's just like
gets you back in the rhythm.
Yeah. Well, it's like hyperpop, but they add Splatoon vocals to it, so I'm not like
Weird.
I don't know how to react to it. It's like because I hate Splatoon vocal piss gargling joke, whatever. But it's like it's something you'd find out of like a. I'm trying to think of an artist that I could at least get that message across to you for.
Did he break a shield? Okay, I don't think. Can he kill
it?
It
was 2 Dragon Arms. No.
Oh, not even close.
Was,
yeah.
Even if he like rolled around, it wasn't gonna kill.
Is that really the
to,
strongest option?
There's probably a combo you can do with some sort of nair, like nair into Dragon up smash or something like that, or Dragon F smash.
He hasn't taken damage yet until now, but this should be a lot of damage.
Dragon Arm probably does more damage if you bullet charge it than Megawatt.
See, I feel like in some of these situations, Brandon should be going off stage. I know that's not very controversial to say, but I think he's going for the. I mean, it's a very safe option. You don't really want to end up at ledge against Min.
You hit that. You hit the auto reticle. Min's dead. I think he's realized like the risk reward there, and he's just like, yeah, I'd rather not have to go up off stage and potentially get reversaled when I can just like hit the auto reticle, and then Min can't survive.
Yeah, but he hasn't hit it yet. You know.
That is true. I think at some point you got I think at some point you got to realize I should go off stage. Like that nair like any lingering hitbox against people with, or just do it earlier.
Yeah, just switch it up a little bit. I think also SLett's picking very nice. SLett's picking kind of similar options off stage. A lot of the time he kind of goes for that jump arm quite a bit, and I think if you can read that out of spell, you should be able to get above it and just punish. But it's a lot easier to say from this perspective than it is in game. And again, it's like still risky.
Say it now. Brandon, you suck.
No, you're doing great. You're up. You're winning. Can you actually turn this into a % lead?
Any sort of damage?
Nope.
No. Okay, so we're back to even.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough when you have to deal with that Angel Platform invincibility when you end up off stage against Min. Getting back can be really hard. And now a little bit of a deficit again, but I mean, he's shown that he can turn these around after that 100% or so in that first half.
Yeah. And it can all change with one move that Mr. Sherwood really loves to go for.
Up smash.
I'm talking about nair there. Brandon specifically pisses me off because he never goes for the up smash 2-frame ever. And that move is so good to 2-frame.
Yep.
Now, granted, against Min, it's not as good. I think against SLett, it's not the terrible idea because he always like immediately grabs ledge as soon as he.
Can I finish the set really quick? Thanks.
Yay.
Yeah, sorry.
It's an important set.
But yeah, so Brandon's still in a very decent lead right now, actually, and looks like finally fully gotten a little bit of a hold of this game. Not to curse him or anything, sorry if I do. But got him off stage.
If SLett can recreate the first game where he just lived till 150% for no reason, it's going to prove to be pretty problematic for Sherwood, especially if he dies here. But nope.
Backer should be enough to do it.
Early up, he finally worked.
Yeah. went actually a little bit high, and that's what stopped him from getting punished there and was able to get the back air. But now actually able to get a percentage lead off of the stock lead, even if it's a little one for now. Can you actually get back to neutral and turn this into a little bit more of a moment? Yeah, Brandon's starting to realize that he can teleport these platforms, and SLett can't really do anything because he can't toss that out, but once again...
I think only teleporting the platforms only work when SLett's charging a smash attack below the platform. Because if he's just standing middle stage and then Sherwood does it like way too early, then that's when you get punished, and that's what was happening in these first 2 games.
Yeah.
Can this ledge trap prove to be useful to Sherwood, be able to take an early stock off of Minmin's recovery? We haven't seen that yet this entire set, but we have seen up air kills.
Yeah, and especially from that position where he gets the first up air off of the down air from Min and then goes to the second one immediately after trying to catch an option. But this time, not going to be quite enough, and now this is kind of scary. That Dragon Laser can do a lot of damage, can do a lot of knockback, so can the Megawatt.
Yeah, I think SLett's plan, kind of just get him off stage and then see if I can take advantage. That was an excellent wave.
Yeah, this has been tough. This has been where Brandon's been losing stocks. And going for that dash attack is maybe not the best decision. I think
that was
going to be able to make it back. No 2-frame here, but how do you make this? Okay, that dash attack now going to be enough, but how do you get this kill? Not like that.
No early up B, smart, because SLett was definitely waiting for that.
Barely dodging the Megawatt. These down airs doing
killing.
work right now. Dodging the explosive flame is SLett back and forth like an anime fight, and that down smash is going to be enough.
Is the grab, because that back throw, maybe not a killing, but holy. You can see Sherwood's frustration with missing that
Okay, I have to go play a set so that someone's card doesn't get to.
Adios.